Hi there, Joe here from 4Runner Overland, and in this video we're going to be installing ditch lights. This install video, it's going to be pretty quick, but it's going to be a little detailed because I do want to give you guys as much detail as possible. First thing is, this is the bracket. Cali raised LED low profile ditch light bracket. It goes on the hood. I'll show you how to do that so that you don't mess up your hood alignment. And then what we've got, check it out. Baja design Squadron Sports. Really, really cool, high quality. I'm really excited to get these on the car. So here they are. You can see they come wired with a little connector on there. Metal body, really solid. I mean, I feel like this thing could take a beating. This is the combo throw. I'm going to use these mainly pointed out to the side of the vehicle. I chose the yellow, but I can switch them out. You can switch the lenses out if you want to change. This is going to be installed physically on these brackets here, and I'll probably do that first and then put this whole unit on the car. After that's done, it's the wiring. The wiring always seems to be the big one, and so Baja Designs actually sends me a wiring harness, so check it out. They give us this pretty full wiring harness. It has connectors on the end, has a little switch. It even comes with a relay, and it's pretty solid, but I'm not going to be using it. I will be using and doing my own custom wiring job. What's really cool about Baja Designs is, look at this. In the package they give you extra connectors. Do you see that? Can you see that, guys? Extra connectors. So that you can create your own custom wiring harness. So that's what I'm going to do. And then also in here they give you two of these guys. These are the brackets. And then of course the hardware to install these. First, I'll get the hardware put together. We'll get it mounted on the car. Then I'll get the wiring harness put together. We'll get it all hooked up, and then we'll flip it on. Let's get going. So as promised, there is our ditch light. It's nice on the Cali raised low profile mounts. If you see there, there's a P, and on this one over here, there's a D. So it tells you driver's side or passenger side. We've got our socket and ratchet here. It's a 12mm bolt right there. Yep, that's good. So now I'm going to take this off, but the bottom one is still connected and it's tight, so it's holding the hood in place. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this light in bracket. And put it here. So we're sliding this guy under. Oops. Sliding this guy under and lining it up here and just watching out for this hose. I'm gonna remove that hose for now and just get it out of the way. Move this bracket back in place. The bolt, and just start threading it up there. There we go. So I've got it kind of tight, and then I'm gonna move it out. I'm going to loosen it just a hair. And now I'm going to tighten it down. Because that's pretty good. And then I'll loosen this bolt here. Okay, I just cracked the bolt. So we're going to loosen that up. Go ahead and take that off. We'll slide this down into place. And put this bolt back on. Passenger side is in. Let's go do the driver's side. This side is pretty much the same as the other side, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get her done. Voila, we're done. Hardware install is done. Now it's time for the wiring. All right, if you take a look here, we have this connector right here, and it's the same thing on the other side. So what I'm gonna do is just run this pretty much just right under here somehow, just with that right there, and run that down. And there's a little hole down here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but let me grab the light. So you can see where the antenna wire is coming down. I'm just gonna run it the same way, and then that'll pop out under here. And on that side over there, I'll do the same thing. I'll run it down there, right down there, under this plastic, and probably run it along with a lot of the wiring for the auxiliary battery right there. And then those wires will come together at some point, and then they'll come in right here on our relay power source. So let's get on with that. I need you like I need air to breathe. I need you to save me from me. I'm caught in your wave, I'm drifting away. I need you to save me. Please don't let me drown. I've got the wiring going, so you can see here I've got the wiring connected, and this is zip tied right here, and then the wiring just tucks in here and it's nicely and neat. You can see all my zip ties for the harness that's going across. There's more zip ties, and then this guy right here is connected. I've got it zip tied to here, and then that comes in and that harness is connected right here. So that just kind of floats in there. So now to connect the power. So this is our main power lead, and that's going to connect right here to the relay panel. This is going to connect right here to the battery terminal. So there they are, installed. I had installed this switch a while ago, this guy right here. That's my ditch light switch. That was on number 2 on my relay panel. It was already installed and ready to go. Let's hit it. Boom! Look at that. We got ditch lights. Very cool. Very satisfying. Pretty simple project. The only complicated part was me having to create a wiring harness, but I don't mind that. I know how to do it. It's kind of fun, a little tedious, but overall this project took me about an hour maybe, and now I've got ditch lights. And see you next time.